This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B market update for May 13, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange was down today by 0.27 points or 0.07% to 414.31. Trading volume was down to 120,047 shares changing hands, which is lighter than Friday last week and at a trading value of around $130,000 or 530.3 Khmer Rial. The Phnom Penh Autonomous Port stock was up the highest today by 140 Rial to 13,320 Rial per share. Sihanoukville Autonomous Port saw the second highest rise by 60 Rial to 12,460 Rial per share. Akleda Bank plc and Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority were both up by 20 Rial, while Cam GSM plc and JS Land plc were up by 10 Rial per share. Only two listed companies saw a downward trend today, with Mengli Jaquach Education plc recording the biggest loss of 140 Rial, down to 2,070 Rial per share. DBD Engineering plc was also down 10 Rial to 2,170 Rial per share. Despite seeing a percentage loss in stock price, MJQ Education plc constituted the biggest trading volume for today, with 53,728 shares trading hands, followed by Akleda Bank plc with 40,010 shares and Cam GSM plc with 16,023 shares. Conversely, even as the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port's percentage rise was the highest, its trading volume was the lowest, with only 158 shares traded. In other market news, the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port announced the results of its 9th General Shareholders Meeting on May 10th, regarding its decision to distribute a total dividend of 11.99% of the company's 2023 profits, which is around 4.6 billion Khmer Rial or roughly $1.13 million, with each share receiving 223.83 Khmer Rial. The dividend payout is divided across two shareholder classes. Those in shareholder class A will receive a dividend at 3.7%, which is equivalent to 1.4 billion Khmer Rial or 345.6 Khmer Rial per share, while those in shareholder class B will receive a payout of 8.29%, equivalent to 3.2 billion Khmer Rial or 193.39 Khmer Rial per share. The Cambodia Securities Exchange granted principal approval to Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ plc on May 10, 2024, regarding its green bond listing eligibility review. In order to be officially listed and have its securities traded on the CSX, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ plc will need to receive offering approval from the Securities and Exchange Regulator of Cambodia and meet further listing requirements of the CSX. Akleda Bank plc also released its first quarterly report for 2024, announcing a total revenue of 863.22 billion Khmer Rial or $211.8 million, which was a 4.41% increase from the same period in 2023, while profit attributable to bank shareholders was recorded at 108.06 billion Khmer Rial, a decrease of 31.28% compared to Q1 2023. DBD Engineering plc also reported an increase in revenue for the first quarter of 2024, driven by increase of construction revenue at 46.01% and sale of goods at 431.05%. Khmer Rial to USD weakened slightly more to 4,076, with the US dollar index slightly down to around 105.3. Brent crude futures slid 7 cents or 0.1% to $82.72 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures were at $78.21 a barrel, down 5 cents. Gold eased 0.5% to $2,347 an ounce, having gained 2.5% last week on demand from momentum funds and talk of ongoing buying by China. S&P 500 futures was up 0.12%, NASDAQ 100 up 0.22%, while Dow futures was up 0.06%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia market update for May 13th.